Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre. I'm Dre. That's my beautiful co-host, Miss Jenni.
What up, what up?
This is episode 42, and we are back in this thing.
Well done. Thank you for not doing season blah, episode blah, blah,
Okay,
blah.
back to where it's going. This is episode 42. We're still brewing up that coffee. We should be ready to roll in, the new year, right, with the coffee and all the stuff. We should be complete. It's really her doing all the testing and shit, which taking so long. It's not me. I really don't have a say-so in the flavor profile. So if y'all buy the coffee, if y'all win a coffee raffle and it's nasty, it's on her.
It won't be.
It won't be. But today we are sipping on our stuff. You got a lot of lipstick on your shit.
I don't wear lipstick very often. Only on podcast days.
Okay, we got
I've
a good
never been
show.
A lipstick person.
We got a good show for y'all, man. I think so. It's going to be pretty quick, short, to the point.
Okay, you've said that before, and then we're still here
Because that's you talking.
chatting.
That's you talking. Listen, man. So on this pod, we're going to discuss a little bit of everything. I had a couple of conversations with one of my boys about something, and we're going to address it. Get a little bit of feedback from the audience and see what they think. So segment 1 is going to be about spicing up things in the bedroom.
Okay.
Spicing up things in the bedroom.
Why do you repeat it?
Because I just feel like it has to be known again. Spicing up things.
Okay. Are
in
we
the bedroom.
talking cayenne or like nutmeg? Like which way are we going?
I don't even know what nutmeg is.
Okay. Well, okay. Cinnamon or cayenne?
Oh, cayenne. Yeah.
God.
So it's about threesomes. So I had, little story. I had a conversation with my boys, and they were talking about him and his girl were talking about inviting somebody into the bedroom. In this case, inviting another woman into the bedroom. And so the question to you is, do you think, can that actually help the relationship? Like spicing up that type of thing? Like maybe y'all been doing the same thing over and over and y'all want to spice something up. Maybe it's a birthday present or something like that.
I feel like the man's conversation that y'all have, you'll never fully tell me what y'all talk about, because I would love to know that, actually.
What would you want to know?
What y'all talk about, because I don't think you're going to say to me what you say to him, but maybe you would. But
I'm going to tell you exactly what I said to him.
Am I answering this for us or for other people?
No, just in general, do you think that having a threesome is spicing up the thing? And how do you feel about a threesome?
Okay, so
would it be something that you would do?
I don't want to be
recommendations?
judgmental, obviously. Okay. I mean, if it works for other relationships, then it works. For us, it's a hard no. So I don't know what you're about to come at me with.
No, I'm just asking.
It's not happening.
Okay, but why not though? Let's for people can know. Why wouldn't you do it?
I've heard of a lot of people they swing, they do this, and it works. And I often hear, oh, it's great for us.
Yeah.
And then the people that I've heard it's great for us are no longer together.
So swinging and threesomes are two different things. We're going to talk about both of them.
Well, shit, I might need to be educated on it.
Yeah, so a threesome is it typically happens, one time. It could be, the wife wants to do something, your girl wants to do something for your birthday, and y'all been talking about spicing up some stuff, and then y'all have a threesome with the young lady. A swinging situation is...
Why you just say young lady? There's people out there that bring in young men,
well,
too.
whatever they want to do.
Okay.
But then I'm saying, and then a swinging situation is a lifestyle. It's something that they do all the time. It's something where somebody, if we're in a swingers relationship...
Okay. So I got to subdivide these. Okay, swingers then is who I'm talking about, where I've heard, and they even had a movie. They had a show on this, and there was all these people, and they were doing so great. They were all swinging. They're all divorced now.
Okay.
So my outlook on that is it probably long-term doesn't work and doesn't work well. Because I think, and people argue this, a lot of men say, oh, we're not supposed to be monogamous. We're not meant to be that way. We want to be with multiple people. But there's also feelings, and I know men have feelings too. So you can't, and I know that there's women that probably feel like they don't want to be monogamous either, and that's fine. But why do we have such strong feelings towards each other, and why is there jealousy, and why is there this? So for me and for us, I couldn't do something like that. I think it would. I think as close as we are, I would end up like in the middle of it. I would end up like punching the bitch or something. Like I wouldn't be okay with it.
Why you been so violent lately? I don't get it. Like the last two podcasts, you've been talking about violent shit. Like you like I don't get it.
I
What's going on
wouldn't be
with you?
able
Right?
to do it.
Okay.
And I'm not like a super jealous person, but seeing someone else touch you, that would not work for me at all.
Touching all this man over here, right?
Oh my God.
This shit is crazy, right?
No, that just wouldn't work for me. What I would love, okay, so if you go like look up stuff, there's a lot of people like on platforms that say, my husband wants to bring another man in and he wants this and he wants, and the woman is like, is he gay? Is he like, should I be worried that, but the husband is saying, I just want.
So cut to that story. That's a good story. So when I lived at the W downtown in Austin, I lived at the W, and they have a place downstairs called the Red Room. I'll tell you a story. A place called like it's like the Red Lounge or something. I was approached by a older woman, and she was with her husband, and she was like, "My husband would love for you to have sex with me and him watch." And I was like, "Whoa,
Whoa."
The shit was, I mean, I've had that happen twice, but this time was crazy because she was like, yeah, we have a hotel here. I just want you, my husband just wants to watch
Is it like to
sex.
get pointers? Like to
I don't know what it was. And I don't know.
bedroom?
I don't know why they do it, but some men are just freaky like that.
Okay.
But he wanted to watch me have
You
sex.
have a couple friends that would have jumped
with
on
his
that.
wife. And of course I said no, but what I was thinking was.
Is it of course though?
Of course. I'm never letting a dude watch me have sex with a woman. Like that's just not what
It's
I'm doing.
weird.
We're not
It's a
playing no
little
games
awkward.
with that. We're not
You
even going.
have friends
We're not
that
even
have
going to
done
laugh
this.
on that topic. Like
Okay.
I don't even want to giggle about it because I don't play them games.
Okay.
I'm a man on that type of thing.
Okay.
We're not. No man's watching me have sex.
So what if it was two girls that were together that one wanted to watch the other?
That's different.
So you
Totally
would have said
different.
yes?
Depending on how they look, like depending on like, I'm just not
Okay.
just gonna have sex. It could have been two women I wasn't even attracted to. Of course, I'm gonna say no.
No, you have definitely had sex
But if it was
with women you're
two
not
women
attracted
that were attractive and that's what they, you know what I'm saying, their fantasy was to sleep with a mandingo, of course I'm going to oblige their dreams. But I'm saying I'm not letting a dude watch me have sex with his wife and drink a cup of tea while he's watching me.
Ew.
Because that's all I can picture.
Like
is
in
him
the corner,
sitting in the corner,
all dark?
Yeah, just with his, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. So
That's creepy.
That-
well,
that-
then you feel pressure to like really perform well, right?
I don't at all. It's his wife.
I would.
Why would I feel pressure to perform? It's his wife.
Ugh, that gives me the chills. Okay.
So in this, the reason why we're bringing this up, because me and one of my boys were having a conversation. He said him and his girl was off the liquor. And, she,
Does that mean
they
they
were
were
a little
drunk?
bit off the liquor and stuff. And she was like, do you want to like bring another girl in?
Okay,
And so she brought it up to him.
But time out.
Yeah.
They were drinking.
They were drinking.
Okay. So you need to have this conversation sober,
Yeah,
period. Like
for sure.
this can't be a drunk situation.
Yeah.
You might have said it feeling a little tipsy and
I wish I could call him and see if he would want to talk about it.
No.
No, not no names, but like
Yeah.
how that conversation went. Like I really want to know how that I'm going to text him first and ask him, does he want to talk about how that conversation went?
Yeah.
Keep
Tell
on
him to
talking.
disguise his voice whilst. But I feel like if you said it while you were drunk, I mean, I could probably playingly say it while I'm drunk. Not really, but if I did, ask me the next morning and I guarantee you I'm going to be like, I don't remember. I don't recall. That is not something that yeah, no. But if you have the conversation sober.
Mm-hmm.
And if it works for you, it works for you.
Also, about threesomes, when the woman...
Why does it have to be called that?
another thing about the threesomes, when the woman brings it up about bringing another woman into the bedroom, the woman always has it where she wants to pick the girl. It's never where the dude can be like... Typically, in most cases where I've heard about threesomes happening, the woman wants to pick the other woman out. It's
How do you pick, again, how do you go about this? So we're like, this is what we've decided, this is what
It's
we
like-
want to do.
it's like-
so then you just go out on the hunt to
Ask
walk,
the viewers. I've
walk
been
up
in,
to
never mind.
random
Yeah.
people? Or is this a tender situation?
No, I think that you can approach a woman, and your wife or girl approaches the woman, and get a feel out.
Let's
'Cause
just
I don't
go
think
through
it's
this.
a friend
Let's just
or
go
something.
through this because already know I'm goofy as hell. So like we're gonna be out, and we're on the hunt, and I see
What are you
somebody
talking about?
because that's
On
what
the
it
hunt?
feels
What
like.
the hell are you
That's what it
talking
feels
about?
like. We're
On the
hunting
hunt. Okay.
for someone.
Okay.
For a lioness. So we.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
We find her, and she says yes. So then what? We all get in separate cars and drive someone back to our. No.
Why are
okay,
we
you
getting
get a hotel. You get a hotel?
Or you.
I'm fine. I'm walking through this.
Wherever the safe place is, it can be your house. It can be.
I'm not bringing a rando back to our house where our children
I don't know.
sleep.
I don't know if it's always a random or if it's because typically it's not a friend. It can, but not like a super close girlfriend that you're going to see every day type of thing. It can be a friend that you know that does this.
If you bring
type of
a
thing.
friend into your marriage, that is wild.
Yeah.
So that's weird. Mm-hmm. That's a whole nother conversation.
It is.
But there would never be a friend. It would have to be a rando.
Okay.
Then you find a hotel.
Okay.
Then you go to a hotel. And is it like a movie now? Like you just start making out? Or is it like a awkward?
Well, I think you first got to, where you were picking her up at, I guess, at the bar, at the club or whatever, seeing y'all was at the lounge, y'all got to have those conversations to make sure that it's going to be a good connection.
Like,
that you're attractive, he's
rules.
attractive. Ain't no rules. It's
there's
not
no
yet.
rules.
You don't get to the rules yet. You do all that talking to make sure the conversation is good. Make sure she's attracted to both of y'all. Make sure y'all are both attracted to her. And then when you get to the hotel or wherever y'all decide to have y'all safe place at, then you have some rules. Hey, listen, I don't want you kissing my husband, some things like that.
Yeah, don't kiss. You can do everything else, but damn it, don't kiss him. That's interesting too. Those rules really get me. Yeah, this is a no. This all sounds very awkward and weird.
Yeah, so it's like those.
Does that sound fun to you?
What you mean?
Going to a hotel room and then explaining the rules.
I don't think it's a whole big explaining thing like you think. Like I don't.
Oh,
think
by the
it's
way,
like that.
do you have your STD card? Can we check that out real quick?
I don't think all that happens either. But it's a you know what I'm saying? It's like that. So
no, this is all
a threesome
gross
for you
for me.
is definitely out of the
It's out
of the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I get that when, like, for men, the thought of bringing, again, we'll talk about you and like the friend that I know we're talking about, bring another woman in and seeing another woman with me or her, that doesn't bother y'all at all. I guess because it's a woman.
No, so this is what I told my boy. I said, hey, listen, a threesome is a bad idea. I told him, you're going to end up, the relationship between you and your girl will never be the same. Your fiance will never be the same. I'm just speaking to him like what I would think. I don't think the relationship will ever be the same once y'all have a threesome. And then I asked him a follow-up question, has she ever been with a girl before? He was like, no. I said, then she's going to be messed up mentally after this happens. I don't know. I'm just thinking that it could mess up somebody mentally for them to have a first time with a woman and also a threesome with her man. That's a lot of shit mentally going on in this woman's mind to basically satisfy you, to make you happy.
And she's probably never had a threesome.
She's never been with a woman before.
That doesn't mean she couldn't have been with two men.
She never had a threesome before. So,
okay.
And in where I'm from, when a woman has a two dudes, it's called a train. It's not called a threesome. Oh. Yeah, we don't call that a threesome. It's called she's getting trained. Oh. Yeah, it's totally different.
Isn't that interesting?
It is interesting, but it's always a double standard to a lot of shit in life.
Men can have 5 women at one time, and they're just.
Can 5 women run a train on a?
Why not?
Because you know why it's considered a train?
Ran on you.
It's because it's one after another.
Well,
a train. When 2 dudes or 3 dudes and 1 woman, it's one after another.
Oh, y'all aren't all in there together.
No, that's a train. When it's a bunch of women, when it's a bunch of women and 1 dude, we call that a menage a boogie.
When it's what?
Like you said, 5 women and 1 dude, it's a menage a boogie. Getting down, get some boogie, getting down.
This is a lot of sweat going on in there.
Dude said, "Hit me," no anonymously. Of course, yeah.
You're gonna call him right now?
I'm calling right now.
Oh yeah.
Putting him on speakerphone.
This is not good.
Hello.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, boss?
What's going on, Chief?
Hey, so you're live on the podcast of Coffee with Jenni and Dre. Me and my wife was having this conversation about threesomes. We kind of jumped back and forth with threesome and swinging. I briefly spoke about your situation, and I just want to know how does that conversation happen? I know y'all didn't. I don't know how it ended because me and you didn't really jump in how it ended. But like, talk to the audience about like how that happened with a threesome, like how it was brought up. I already told them y'all was on the liquor, but I didn't give like I didn't get all. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, let's start with the liquor. Let's just start there. That's pretty much what it was. And I think I made a comment or something. You know, I was complimenting her about something, and somebody was on TV. I forgot who it was that was on TV, and I was saying, I really try to slide in there and tell my girl, like, man, you know, you would look good in an outfit like that. So she, like, you know, hit me with the, yeah, you would like her, or something like that. And then she hit me with the, remember, drinks is flowing now. So
yeah.
Then she hit me with the, you know, that's somebody you would want to see me with, huh? And I start laughing, right? I'm like, I mean, she's like, no, go ahead and tell me. So I'm like, oh, yeah, wait a minute. I'm like, no, hell no, you trying to set me up. I'm like, nah, well, she was like, no, for real. So if it was you, and if I just say I wanted to get a girl or something like that,
yeah,
what kind would you like for me to have? So again, I'm still trying to. Nope, hell no, you ain't finna get me. Hey, look, it's all about you.
Stand your ground.
You I'm just like, I just want you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, at the end of the day, then I just hit her. I mean, you know, you like, you know, you into fitness and stuff like that. You do that every day or something like that. You know, just a pair of leggings would be good with me. Shit, I don't care.
Yeah.
And she's like, nah, I know your type. So anyway, at the end of the day, man, like I said, I think she was just trying to set me up, though. We really didn't get into too much detail, but just to be clear, now I'm concerned. I'm wondering if she's really curious because she said it about 3 or 4 times. No, for real.
Yeah.
No, for real. What kind would you like?
Yeah.
So.
I know we talked. She's never been with a woman before, correct?
Never ever in her life.
Okay.
Never ever been a part of a threesome.
Yeah.
But I will say, in the beginning of our relationship, I did bring that up to her one time, and she was down then. But you know, you say everything when y'all first get together.
Facts.
So
yeah.
This was probably like in the first month or something like that. So
is she a jealous type? How do you think that interaction would work?
I do. You know, you kind of made a good point. You know what I mean about you know, letting them keep their sanity or you know. So I don't know, but as far as jealous, yeah, she's very jealous. But she won't say nothing though. A lot of times she don't, and she does. She does know my type. She know I'm into athletic. She know I'm crazy about them leggings, and you know, and stuff like that. Them outfits though, but she think I'm just crazy about butts.
Yeah.
So if she see a butt though, she jump on me. So now I'm wondering, was you looking at the butt?
Like who looking at the butt really over here?
We look at the butts too, but not in a sexual way.
Okay.
But we always are going to compare butts because we know y'all like them. So when we see a butt walk by, that's better than my butt. I'm like, damn, she got a butt. So then we got to call it out.
Yeah, but then it's kind of a setup because if I look at it too hard, now you're mad.
I already know you're looking.
No, I don't be looking.
I see you. I watch you. That's one thing you don't know. If I see a cute girl walk by, I'll watch your eyes and you'll be like, you do.
No,
yes, you do.
So,
Jen,
go ahead.
Jen, but be honest though, Jen, as a woman, I know y'all think differently than a man. It's not that they like the man, but the first thing that women notice, I think, is height, how tall a man is, and if he's been working out. Am I wrong? I'm not saying that you like the man, but y'all notice height and notice if he works out or not. If he's big, small,
that's something
skinny, or tall.
Yeah, I mean, appearance, that's the first thing anybody's going to notice. But yeah, and like what shoes they have on or something like that. Yeah. If they have on like dingy shoes.
Do you got any more questions for our anonymous person?
Yeah, I think he needs to have a conversation sober and then see what she says.
So my wife's advice is have a conversation sober and see if those same thoughts and because the liquor always make you act a little bit different, but it's also a truth serum. That's a truth serum.
So if she is curious, I don't think it's totally abnormal has it ever crossed my mind? Yeah, but then it's a hard no for me.
Yeah.
Like,
before we let you go, let me ask you this one question real quick before I let you go. Just being a player that you are, if the threesome was to go down, not a player like that. I'm talking about a player in the sense of being a player. if the threesome was going to go down, are you going to act bad in that motherfucker?
Why? So see,
I'm gonna be real. The first time, I'm not. It's going to all be about her.
Okay.
Make her like it. So I'm going to have her do whatever, please her. She smile. But if she allow it to go down the second time, I'm going to act a fool.
All right, man. We're going to let you go, man. I love you, bro. Peace out, man. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
see,
man.
and that would be the problem, too.
And you
it's like,
took my advice. I told you mentally.
If you did something that you had never done with me on somebody else, and then I saw it, oh, yeah, hell no.
It's a no for us anyway.
Or would it be like, okay, because I expect you to do that? Because, like obviously you had a past before you met me and you were doing stuff before you met me, and there's stuff that you've done with other people that you've never done with me. Mm-hmm. I'm well aware of that, but I don't think I want to see it happening. For sure.
So, like he was saying, that conversation, right now it's in a conversation state, and then it can pursue. But like I said, liquor make you tell the truth of some things. And
I think it makes you tell the truth, yes, but I think it makes you more open to things. But I think that's still something that has to be talked about sober. For sure. Because she might feel it when she's under the influence and then really regret it if she weren't to have that conversation. For sure. Sober.
Makes sense. So listen, if you have any stories about a threesome, if it worked out for you and your girlfriend, your boyfriend, if it worked out for y'all, let us know. Shoot us a story in our DM. Shoot us a story for we can, add us at Coffee with Jenni and Dre. Talk about the story. We'll post it and all that. We just want to know like how those threesomes work for y'all and if the relationship is still going on strong. And we want to know if you are a swinger. We want to know if you swing like and you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage. We want to know how that dynamic works. And if it's still going on strong, the jealousy and all that. Tag us, Coffee with Jenni and Dre. Put us in the DM and all that good stuff like that.
I don't know if we need to be tagged.
I want to be tagged. I want to be tagged. Let me know. Let us know. So yeah, moving on.
Well, this wasn't enough.
Well, we're moving on to something different now.
Okay.
We're going to segment 2. Segment 2 is Dre's birthday. Whoop.
Whoop.
My birthday is Friday, December 6th.
Go ahead.
Big turning big 45 on them boys. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
What you got planned? Everybody wants to know.
It's none of your business until the day
you
it
told
happens.
Me Friday, don't have anything planned during the day. I'm going to take care of everything. And that means that it's going to be horrible.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I get to take care of everything up until I have to leave to go pick our kids up from school. So that kind of put a cramp in some of the plans, but I got it. I got it figured out.
For sure.
It's a date.
It's you gonna hook it up? It's gonna be dope. Threesome? Oh, okay. The viewers want to know because it is a birthday situation.
No, and then every birthday we have to be like, ooh.
How can you top that one?
Yeah,
like you find a different person.
So then you have to have a threesome once a year.
That could be a tradition for some people.
Absolutely not.
I didn't say for us. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So you got some stuff planned? Mm-hmm. Okay. And birthdays is the only thing that I think worth celebrating because that's the day you have a real day. You was born on that day. That's something that you're always going to remember. It's a real actual day. Like all these other made up shits, like I told you in the past, these old Christmas, these Halloweens, all this bullshit y'all be celebrating. The only thing that matters is your birthday. I'm going to be 45 years old.
Hallelujah.
I'm probably going to run a mile in the morning. Try to clock that under 7 minutes. I'm going to do a mile in the morning.
You have bad knees, right? What you talking about?
What do you mean? I'm going to do a mile in the morning.
You better get on the treadmill and walk.
No, I'm going to do a mile at the track in the morning for my 45th birthday.
Why on your birthday do you want to prove things?
Because that's just what men do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You run that mile. As long as you're done by 10:30, I told you. Starting at 10:30, we got stuff to
do. My boy Ernest, every birthday he does, you know how you push the sled?
Yeah.
He pushes it every year of his birthday. So I think he just turned like 38, so he did 38 with the sled.
I could do that.
So he does that, but he does it with a bunch of weight on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Not just the sled.
You do it how much you weigh? Like
I think he does put his body weight on there.
His body weight.
I think
Mine
he does
would
put his body weight.
gradually get heavier every year.
You think you get him heavier? Let's talk about your weight gain since you're so concerned about it. Oh, that's a sore topic? You feel like you gained some weight?
What is wrong with you right now?
Well, we're here for the people.
Let's talk about your weight gain.
Well, because you think you talk about it.
You better change the subject right now.
We're going to talk about this because I feel like I don't think you've gained no weight at all.
Good comeback.
Huh?
Good comeback.
Yeah, I don't think you gained no weight. And I told you, no matter as long as I can pick you up, you ain't getting more weight. As long as I can pick you up, toss you around, flip you around, do them things that I do, that big dog do, I think you fine. I think you sexy. I love all that ass. I'm just saying.
So what weight gain we talking about?
That's what you the one always said you didn't gain some weight. Get on the scale and talk about, oh, she didn't make that noise. And then look, yo, fellas, listen, when your girl gets on a scale and makes some noise and she comes out the bathroom, and you be like, so how much you weigh? She don't know. She ain't
Oh,
want
I
to
told
tell
you
me.
the dead truth.
I know, but she was like,
I had never been into those numbers.
She also did it at night, and that's when you're your heaviest at nighttime. You got to do it straight when you get up in the morning, butt naked, get on the scale.
Fell out.
That's when you at your prime weight is when you
But my mom
in the morning
told me,
time.
and here's the frustrating part: women go through this. Again, I'm no longer in my 20s or 30s,
Far out of that. Far out of
so
that.
hang in there with me. But my mom always said, "Wait till you get 40. You look at food and gain weight." And I'm like, that won't be me. Fine. I literally, I can eat 2 boiled eggs a day and gain a pound, I think, at this point. Like, it is crazy to me.
I'm gaining weight too. Just got on 7 pounds of muscle in the last 2 months.
Oh, yay.
Oh, shit, you're a hater. You're a hater. Nigga
So
busting out
proud
the
of
sweat
you.
over here. Why you be hating on me
You
like
also
that?
go to the gym every morning.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm getting one kid.
Okay, yeah, get it straight.
Ready for school.
Because I
And
drop
then
off the 2 big ones and I go to school.
And you go to a gym with your little gym partner.
Whoa.
And y'all have fun together. And you're like, I'll text you a workout for me to do outside.
We got the best weights outside.
Outside. It's cold
We got weights.
now.
It's like Rikers Island. It's like
So then
like
why
really
don't you stay home and lift weights with me outside?
Because
you want to go to the gym.
no. It's not.
warm.
Well, you can go to the gym with me, but me and Trey do a lot of heavy weight. I don't even got enough weight, and then me and Greg got to put that damn side bench thing up, so it just makes it easier. I send you a workout. Knock it out.
I get to work out outside
You
with
can come
the
to the gym.
animals while you work out at the gym.
You can come to the gym. That's what I don't get it. I don't want to work out with you at the gym, but you can come to the gym, and I'll just show you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Trey gonna get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of hate going on.
Regardless, I look good. It'll be fine.
You do look good. I don't think you're gaining. I don't know where it's going to. Is your feet getting
going
fat?
to my chin area.
The gobble gobble? You think you got the gobble gobble?
Yeah. Well, when I see myself on the podcast, I'm like, dang, what is all that? Here. It's going here.
I don't think so. Oh, don't do that though. Don't do that. You can tape it. Because you can't get
fine.
Botox.
I mean, it definitely doesn't go here, and it definitely doesn't go here.
Yeah.
Fat back.
But big
Big
back
back.
season's in though.
Big back.
Big back is
is
in.
going
Let's
in
get
the
back to
back.
my birthday. So you got some stuff planned, right?
Calm down. I've got a couple things planned.
So it's not gonna be that good.
Listen, my coins aren't as big as your coins.
So it's not gonna
I
be
got
that
a
good.
budget. I don't know why you say it's not going to be good. I do something good every year. I wanted to go out of town and
I take
plan
you
a
on a
trip.
trip every
I wanted to go out
year.
of town and plan a trip.
I'm
and
talking
go-
about we fly every
you hear me?
year.
I wanted to go out of town and plan a trip.
Yeah.
Stay in a hotel. You said no. You don't have time for it because you have to work because Carlos is out of town for a month.
Yeah.
Your business partner is gone for a month during holidays and your birthday.
Yeah.
So you don't get to do shit for
Carlos
your birthday.
pushed it back. He would have been knocked it out, but like I told on the last part, he pushed it back because of we started at a new place, so we had to push it back.
Yeah.
He's gone for a month doing volcanoes, hiking up stuff, almost dying on a volcano hike. 8 hours up.
That's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, and now he's in.
He is not married. We should have him on here.
Yeah.
Not married.
He doesn't want to come on. He already told me that.
Why?
Because he doesn't want his face to be seen because he's a single bachelor in these streets. He's out here living his best life.
Oh, he's okay.
He's out here living
He
his
does
best
live.
life.
He lives.
He does.
He's eating good food. He travels. He comes home and works a little bit,
No,
and
Carlos
then he
works
leaves
hard.
again.
Carlos works hard.
I know. I'm just
Carlos
kidding.
is the hardest working man in business.
Anyways,
So-
I'm excited for your birthday.
Me too.
I always do I tend to do a surprise birthday dinner for you. Like I feel like every year, so that's not happening this year.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing a surprise birthday dinner.
Surprised Jason didn't call you to try to.
I talked to Jason a couple of times, but then he started bringing up doing some crazy white people shit, and I was like, Jason, what are we talking about right now? We want to see who can last longest in cold ice water.
Well, yeah, he's talking about
Not
a
for
cold
Andre's
plunge.
birthday.
Yeah, I'm not doing
and I
that.
said, I'll tell you what, I lost. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm done. I'm not even
Yeah, he
gonna
wanted to do
attempt
some
it.
cold plunge. He told me about that.
I'm not cold plunging anywhere.
But yeah, man, let's turning 45. I'm reflecting on things, just reflecting on life. Man, life's been good for me, man. I've been having some good fortune. I feel like I've always had some good fortune, man. Even when I had some hard times, like my good times outweigh my hard times. But I also think that the reason why my good times have outweighed my hard times is because I feel like I'm a good human. I feel like I do good by people. I do good by just.
You're a great human.
No, for real. So I just think that I do good.
I'm saying
real. I know you're. I just do good by people. I feel like when you do good by people, good things tend to happen to you. You know, and even though the things that I've been through in my life, I feel like the stuff that I've been through, 80% of people couldn't like accomplish the things that I've accomplished from the things that I've been through. And so, you know, thank God for that. Thank God for loving kids and a loving wife, and just a good reflection on, you know, how things are. My dad lived to be 65. He was 65 when he passed away. So I have 20 more years to, you know, it's to beat. I gotta get to 66. The whole goal is to beat his ass because he clocked out early.
Shit,
the whole. I want to live farther past that, but that first goal is to beat him. And he was 65, so I got 20 more years of to beat that goal. So, you know, life is short, man. So make sure y'all celebrate those good times, man, your birthdays, and make sure you enjoy the people around you, man. Make sure that you, you know, show love, show respect, and all those good things like that, man.
And have a threesome every once in a while.
And if you need to, have a threesome for your birthday, you know. And so last segment of the day before we get out here, we're going to talk a little bit about, let's talk a little about the girls moving out. We got them moved in. We talked about last segment that the twins were moving out. We got them moved into their apartment.
Like literally yesterday, day before.
We got them moved all in. And then we got some more stuff for them to put in their apartment. We're basically furnishing and putting everything in their damn apartment. They haven't really done
They took
much.
40% of our house, basically.
Yep.
And so now we're scrambling to order beds and couches and all the things for our house to replace what we've now provided for them. But I am very excited for them. They're going to learn and live and do things that they haven't got to do. So, and they moved a whole 45 minutes to an hour away.
They're not an hour away.
Traffic?
It was traffic in
Yeah, they moved to the heart of the traffic of Austin, basically.
They moved South Austin.
Yeah. So, but they're excited. We're excited. I did get almost a little. I called Jayla like twice last night. I don't even know if you know. I like went into their room and it was empty, and I had to call her, and I got all emotional. And she was like, "Don't cry. Oh my gosh." I'm like, Jayla, you have zero emotions. Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
And so their new chapter begins with them moving out. It's going to be different, you know, especially at the house.
And of course, she had her boyfriend over night one.
The little girls, our little girls, just love their big sisters. So, you know, hopefully they'll come pick them up and have like, you know, a sleepover at their house and things like that.
I'm sure they will.
They're real good at being big sisters. So I don't see that. We finally got a guest room back.
Yay.
You know, that they're moved out. We get to have a guest room. And, you know, when Nana and Nani comes and stay, they have a place to sleep and their own bathroom and all that good stuff like that. It's just refurnishing and getting all that, because they took all the stuff out of there. So
took all of out, and then you realize they've had a broken toilet for who knows how long.
A broken toilet seat. Nobody tells me nothing.
No one says anything. So we immediately go in, we're like fixing toilets, and so I'm like, how long have y'all been sitting on a broken toilet?
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
That's pretty exciting news.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's big time.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're like renewing and or signing a new lease this time next year and not moving back into our house.
Yeah, for sure. And so they're getting some responsibilities. Mom is still a little upset that I'm helping pay some of this rent for the first 6 months, but you know, I
think it's enabling.
Things that you do for your kids. We're not going to get back on that subject. And last segment of the day, let's recap Thanksgiving for us, man, how that was. What?
Okay, go.
Well, we're just gonna recap it. How it was. How was Thanksgiving? Well, so we always have Thanksgiving at our house. We had about 30 plus people over there. We did some manly things like lift weights, and one of my nephews thought he can lift these. We had some dumbbells over there. You know, I knocked out a bunch of with these 95s, and then I made all my nephews do it as well. One of my nephews, Jordan, tried to pick up the 70s, and it came down, boom, busted his lip. So, you know, we did some man shit like that.
I didn't see Jordan after that, I don't think.
We had all the people riding on four-wheelers and all that stuff.
One
fell
flew off.
One flew off. Didn't hurt itself.
Basically, when you come to our house, everyone's going to sign waivers.
Yeah, because we got a bunch of games and toys and horses, and people can hurt themselves, and we need to sign waivers and all that good stuff like that. And real quick, it's off subject before we get to back recapping. Two of my nephews had on turtlenecks. Like, I don't even know people. I didn't even know dudes still wear turtlenecks, but not even like the mock neck. These dudes got the roll down joints. Boom, like the roll down. He had the roll down turtleneck on, some jeans, some Timberlands. I was like, yo, that's nasty work.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know people still. Turtlenecks was only cool when New Jack City came out. I don't know if y'all. Of course, y'all had to remember that movie. If y'all my age,
yes,
and you're black. Because
I know it. Okay,
Britt, have you seen New Jack City?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. If you're black and you see New Jack City. So I'm trying to tell you, he's never seen New Jack City.
Okay.
But Wesley Snipes had the turtleneck on, and that's when it was cool because he had the Kango on and everything. So that's when it was cool. But I guess they're bringing back these turtlenecks. But I have never seen.
No, they're bad.
I
don't like them.
Crazy work. Matter of fact,
especially when you're not even filled out, and you're skinny, and you have a turtleneck on.
It's all neck.
Yeah,
it's all neck.
Absolutely not. Y'all need to stop that.
Yeah. But we had a lot of food.
We did have.
We talked about the pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie, and people was in our comments, and they were like, "Yo, pumpkin pie is gross,"
because they hadn't had it. And guess what?
Are you mad at the people that
guess what? No, I'm not mad at y'all.
I see the face. Look at your face. Right? Fix your face.
Because listen, ask everyone that was your mama brought the store-bought who's the lady that makes the sweet potato pies that everybody gets in line for?
Beans, potatoes, green, Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle. Somebody took a bite of it and goes, "What is that? Sugar-free?" Oh. It was gross.
Yeah.
They're not good. Those aren't good. Those are gross. So, and again, T makes a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying sweet potato pie is all of them are gross. I'm saying they're not better than pumpkin.
Joy's cake was the best.
Joy's cake was fire this time. Sometimes
it's a little bit dry, but
sometimes it's a little dry. It wasn't dry at all this time.
Yeah, it was fire.
It was great.
Yeah. So we had all the food: fried turkey, smoked turkey, Cajun turkey, ham, greens,
the pecan pie,
gravy, pecan pie, all this good stuff. We had cabbage with sausage. We had macaroni and cheese.
Why don't we talk about everything we ate?
The best dressing in the world. Nobody fuck with my mama shit. I don't care what nobody say. You need that recipe.
I had it at one time. She gave it to me, but I need to know it again.
But Thanksgiving was awesome.
It was
You
good.
think so? I think we had a great time. Everybody was over there, man. All the kids was running wild. Then we had to clean up.
And luckily, the twins were still there. So they got to help us clean up Thanksgiving.
And people, one of my was like, man, y'all should, because we always have so many people. He was like, y'all should rent out an Airbnb or rent out a space and have it at like a space. But the thing with that is, when you do rent out, you forget stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you have in your house, like, oh, I can just grab that and put it on this.
But if you plan, that would just be something you would have to plan. But also, if it's an event center, maybe they have some of the stuff.
Yeah, but I would rather do an Airbnb.
Oh,
a nice house.
Then you got to like clean up those.
You don't got to never clean up an Airbnb. They clean up for you at Airbnb.
What do you mean? A lot of them have rules.
Well, you just got to throw away trash.
Do this, do that, do this.
You just got to throw away trash, but you don't got to like clean up like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like vacuum.
Vacuuming. You ain't got to do all that type of stuff. You don't got to, like, we had to clean up.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be a good thing to do. Rent out an Airbnb. Only thing with that, it's never a 1 day Airbnb. You got to do 3 days. So
that's why you just go get an event center.
Yeah, but then you can do that too. But
1 day. From this time to this time, everybody show up, you eat, and you leave.
But see, it's not the same, though, because you can't have all the TVs on with all the football games on. You don't got four-wheelers. You don't got all the shit we got.
Okay, so what you want to do? You want to do an event center, or you want to have everybody at our house?
I think we'll have everybody at our house. We do it every year.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's a recap of our beautiful family Thanksgiving. Jenni was the only white person there.
Was I?
Who else is white? When his mom
Jason.
Jason came later, he mixed. Yeah, but you never noticed, do you?
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Like I literally didn't even think about it.
But it's your house.
Yeah, Blakelyn has called at one time at Nani's. She was like, hey, Mom, why are me and Corey the only black people here? Well,
that's how it goes on your mom's
but
side.
now we have another cousin.
And your dad's side.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's how it goes. Well, let's wrap this up, man. This is episode 42. You can find us on all the social media platforms. Hey, man, something going wrong with our social media.
I know.
Like the numbers is crazy.
Yeah.
Like we was at like 37,000 followers, and then it dropped back to like 36.9, and now I looked today, it's at 36.8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like bots dropping off or what, and then like sometimes our TikTok goes viral, and then it'll be like 2 weeks of just 200 views or something.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the algorithm, how that works. But listen, shoot this out to everybody out there. I want to get to 45K for my 45th birthday.
Oh.
And we can do that on Instagram. We're at 36.8 right now. That's a shit ton of followers if we get that. But I would want to get like to 45K for my birthday, which is Friday, December 6th. If we can do that, that'd be amazing.
Wow.
We'll do a giveaway or do some crazy shit for y'all and just make it a big ordeal, man. But yeah, 45K by my 45th birthday, December 6th, which is Friday, man. If we can make that happen, because something's going wrong with our algorithm and things like that. I don't know if it's followers that were bots and then bots fall off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I don't get how it goes. But yeah, you can find us on Coffee with Jenni and Dre on TikTok, on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're all over the place, man. We're on all the Apple stuff as far as for our podcast, audio, video, all that good stuff, man. You can find us on all those platforms, man. We always want to thank Round Rock Studios, man. We want to always thank Taylor, our girl that's listening, man, for always putting this together for us, man, and making this happen.
Absolutely.
We're just thankful for a bunch of those things because it was Thanksgiving, so we're just thankful for a bunch of those things.
Chatty today.
We're thankful for all our followers out there, man. We appreciate everything, man. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre, episode 42.
Peace
Do your
out.
peace out, man. Peace.